Hey guys, I'm Sartorial Phil. Welcome back to my channel. I'll be posting more of the showroom photos from Louis Vuitton's Fall Winter 2020 collection. I know it's been a while since I posted a new video up. I was taking a break and had some other things to focus on, but I did have this Paris trip, and usually also means I have an order to pick up that's ready, and that's the case here. I'm not really gonna go too much in depth into these items. I'll kind of talk about it, but for some of the items I'm not actually gonna unbox necessarily. I'll just show you what they are. This first item is from Moynat, just a quick piece. And these are just red envelopes for the Lunar New Year. So it's the year of the mouse or the rat. So it comes with this very whimsical gold string for the tail that you can wrap around the logo to close the envelopes. And this is a special item. It's a leather piece with the Moynat logo, and it's just a message. So it's like a New Year kind of a thing, 2020, in red. I'm not exactly sure if there's an application for this. It's kind of in the size of a mouse pad. I'm not sure exactly if it's meant to be used for that, or it's really just like an object you would put on your desk. But it's very nice leather, and it has their logo. There is an item that I have my eye on that's not in production yet, and hopefully it might be something I can show you in the future if I am able to order it. And then I just have some small items from Diptyque. So the first is a Rowland Perfume. I heard this was a pretty popular one for men's. I did try it and I did really like it. And then I also got one of their hair perfumes. This is the rose scent. It's just a very nice, subtle floral scent. And then this is, I think they said it was one of the seasonal items. It's a scented candle. This is the small version. And then the last item that I got, which is the largest, is the city exclusive candle. So this is the Paris one. I think for kind of like what Byraid or what Le Labo does, for a month in the year, they will release all the city exclusive ones globally and you can order them online, but they do sell out quickly. And this one is the Paris one. Again, I like the packaging and I do like the scent of it too. And then next I have two separate purchases from Celine. I'll start with the smaller one first. So this is from their new store on Saint-Honoré, and it is perfume or fragrance. So I actually got two of them. These are the smaller, or the, I would say regular size. These are the 100 milliliter 3.4 fluid ounce, and then they also sell the larger one, which I think is double the size, either 200 or 250 milliliters. And the store itself is amazing. I'll insert a picture of it. And I just really wanted to collect it. I mean, it's the same if you buy from the States. So it's two of the more popular ones according to the salesperson or sales associate. This is Black Tie and Night Clubbing. So they're definitely both warmer scents as opposed to, they also have some more fresh, slightly citrusy and floral ones. Second item is my first pair of shoes from them. So it comes in a large white box. So these are kind of their, I think they consider them mid-tops. So this leather with an artist collaboration print on it. And this one, because of the print, you can't really see it, but it has the triomphe motif, the way it's perforated. It looks like two C's and then a middle line. I just really like the graphic print of it. I've seen it online before. There isn't a store here that I could try, but this was also on sale, so I thought it was a win-win. And then next, I got a couple of things from Dior, and they're still giving out the B from the Cause collaboration, which was from the first collection like 2 years ago. So from Dior, as you can tell, I got some ready-to-wear. The first piece that I got is a shirt. It's a long sleeve shirt in the newspaper print. And I got both of these altered. So I got the sleeve shortened and the length shortened a bit, so when they tuck, it's a bit easier. So this is a long sleeve shirt with an all-over print of that newspaper print that Kim Jones sort of reimagined. It was a signature of John Galliano when he was at Christian Dior. I think it was really one of his most memorable collections and designs for Dior. So I'll do a separate try-on video of this as well. And this one has a Daniel Arsham collaboration, so it's not just a newspaper print, but the objects you can see here is those eroded sculptures. So this is like a old style foam. There's the D that was on the runway as well. And then there's a clock. So that's one piece. The second is also another piece from the Spring Summer 20 collection from the Daniel Arsham collaboration as well. This is a short sleeve version, short sleeve version, which they did show on the runway that was paired with the matching pants. But I just wanted to get the shirt. So both of these are viscose. I wish they were silk because they're still kind of expensive, but I really like this print, and this was what I wanted to get, and one of the stores luckily did have my size in both of these. They're available online too, or at least I know this one is in the US. So I don't think they're as exclusive, but I did really, when I saw this on the runway, I really liked the print. And I had the length altered for this. Since they're short sleeves, I didn't get the sleeves altered. And then this is, of course, what you're waiting for. It's my Louis Vuitton haul from this trip, and it encompasses 3 different collections. I'm kind of going to start with the smaller items first and work my way up to the large item that I waited for quite a bit for, and it finally arrived. So this is the first item. I think by the size of the box you have an idea of what it is. This is the belt from Spring Summer 2020. So this is the rope belt. And I think they did have different sizes too, but it's highly adjustable. This is in like the seafoam green color. It also comes in a teal, or a turquoise kind of a color. So basically what you do is you pull this, and then you put it to the other end of the rope to tie it. And then this is just used to adjust it. And all of the metal hardware from Virgil's collection, you notice, has the kind of distressed look, like there's zippers, and a lot of the metal hardware has it. This is also from Spring Summer 2020. This was a kind of unexpected purchase because I had originally tried to reserve one of the leather bags, but it seemed like they weren't going to produce it, or at least that store wasn't going to get it. But I wanted to collect something with the runway stamp, and so this is the soft trunk zipper or soft wallet, something like that. This is in the Diptyque, which was originally done by Marc Jacobs for one of the seasons. So it's the same on both sides, and these are actually metal corners, which is why I think they call it a soft wallet or soft trunk, something like that. And then this is all leather, which is actually really smooth. And the metal hardware has that slight distressed effect. And this is basically a wallet inside. So it has the bill slots, another slot here. It has a middle zipped compartment, another slot in the back. And then it has a booklet to talk about the runway collection. So, not sure if you can, I think you can see it. So that is the stamp, Spring Summer 2020. And that's what I wanted to collect. They only had one available that I was able to get my hands on because the store I go to in Paris is the most busy one, so it's really hard to get these seasonal items without reserving ahead of time. And then this is the last Spring Summer 2020 item that I got. It is the t-shirt from the runway. And it has this like foliage themed Louis Vuitton logo, I guess you would say. Virgil did a similar one for Fall Winter 2019, but this one is Spring Summer, so it's, you can see the style is in like flowers and leaves. And if you remember this on the runway, this is actually see-through, so you can see my hand through it. If I put something dark, you can kind of see it a lot better. This I got in my usual size, extra small. It's a slightly oversized fit. I'll try the items on in a different video so you can see how the belt looks like, how this t-shirt looks like, and then kind of how that zipped soft trunk or soft wallet looks like. Oh, and then this is a new thing they're kind of doing. On the back is a label, except it's reversed. So it's kind of cool because you kind of have to look twice to figure out if this person is wearing this inside out or if it's actually the intended effect. So then I have 3 more items from another different collection. This is the scarf from their 2054 collection, which was released. It was a capsule collection, but the timing was around Fall Winter 2019. So this is like that topography / heat map scarf. It's a pretty big scarf, but it's really thin. But I really do like it. I wanted to collect something with this print. I didn't really like the t-shirt or some of the other items, so I thought this was the best one to collect. And I did wear this in Paris. I think you can tell from the dust bag that it is a bag of some sort. So this is like this is the Sling Bag. I think this is lambskin. It's very soft and it's padded. And then you have the Louis Vuitton logo almost kind of like heat stamped on it to exaggerate the padding effect. So this kind of, when you wear it kind of in front like this, and it has this rainbow style LV logo. It's not exactly a spectrum. It looks more like a infrared kind of heat map. And it just has one zipper compartment. You can't fit too much in here, but there is depth to it, so it can fit some thicker items, not just like flat items. There's one piece here with 3 card slots, and then of course a slot in the back. And then it has the LV 2054 logo inside. And it's lined, as you can see, in that heat map effect. Because this is like nylon, it's more vibrant than the scarf. But this is just kind of a really nice surprise when I think it's just more for you when you use it, when you open it. It's just a nice surprise to see it. So I really like that element of it. And it's a nice contrast to this. I do wish this piece was just a little bit thicker so I can fit more in it. But other than that, kind of a little bit surprised, but I do really like this. Originally I just wanted to kind of collect something with this, but I actually really like this, and I think I will be wearing this more often. It also has a clear detail. I think this is very polarizing, like this plastic piece. It's cool in that it's new, and I think it fits in with the collection, and it even has like that, you can see the LV logo part of it. But it is, you can see, I've only worn it a couple times and it's already pretty scratched up. So in a way, I mean, it feels a little cheap because it's not too thick either. And this isn't exactly a cheap bag. But I don't know what else he could have done. If he wanted this effect, you pretty much have to use plastic. And then the last item I got from the 2054 collection is the Windbreaker. I just really like all of the details on it, and I ordered it before I even tried it, I think. I just really liked it, and it does work for me, luckily. I do really like it. It is more of an oversized fit. Again, it's kind of like that orange t-shirt. Like, in some ways it fits right as an extra. This is the smallest size, a 44. But in other ways it's oversized, like the way the sleeves are cut. The interesting thing with this is that there's no middle zipper. You have to unzip either one or both of these in order to take it off. And you do have to take it off kind of like a sweater or a jumper. So you have to pull it over your head. You can't take it off like a normal jacket that zips completely off from top to bottom. Again, these have the plastic accents as well, which can be polarizing to some people. Like, you would expect it to be metal for the price, because this was pretty expensive. Not exactly an expensive material, it's just a windbreaker. One more small item to show you. This is not from Spring Summer 2020, and it's not from the 2054 collection. It's not even from Fall Winter 2019 collection. It's actually from Virgil's first collection, Spring Summer 2019. So I think in my last haul video, you remember me showing you the black clutch, or the black box clutch? Well, this is the second item I ordered that was finally ready. This is the wallet clutch. So it's not a shoulder bag, it has a wrist strap, but this is in the white absolute color in the Torion leather. So it's the same as the cutaway vest that I have, but it's in the white, or I mean it's in the white as well, it's just that it's a bag. And it has the signature pin closure, which I'm really not a big fan of because it's not super practical, and you don't want to leave it open either because this just bangs everywhere. But that is what it looks like inside. It is pretty tight. I don't know if it will open any further just because it's all wrapped in leather. But yeah, that's the inside of it. It's all leather lined. It basically just has two slot middle divider for like receipts, and then there's 3 card slots on either side of this. And I think it's magnetized as well, which assists in opening and closing it. So yeah, I ordered this basically I think a couple weeks after the show, and so it took them almost 18 months to make. So this is my big pickup from Paris this time. I do feel like you could make this into a crossbody or shoulder bag because there are 2 of these metal hooks. So I could envision getting something to hook on top of this and wear this like a crossbody. And that's my video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos and check out my page on Instagram for the latest updates and exclusive contents. So thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.